Hey guys, I'm Taite and my friend just bought this sick ass junkyard S13. Nissan S13 or 200 SX from Germany. Bought it for roughly 2,000 euros, which is pretty cheap. So I'm gonna quickly show it around. It's pretty much a shell car with an engine in it. It's got some wheels, a lot of junk shit in the back, but this is how it's looking. So it's got mismatching wheels, to the basic ones. I don't know how it's called, but these wheels pretty shit. But these ones are like super OG, but I don't really dig the look of them. It doesn't have any calipers, so it's gonna be like a long ass project. The one big thing I'm gonna show you inside, it's like the interior is in quite a good condition. There isn't any pieces missing apart from the shift knob. You have this nice ass wooden shift knob. Yeah, he's got some wheels, some stuff, but other than that, like, it looks pretty good. The dash is in good condition, no cracks or anything, and like the seats, like, look at this, like you have some like a minor tear or minor signs of usage, but it's an old car, so it's in really nice condition. And the most important thing is under the hood. So originally these things came with a CA18 engine in them, but this one has a SR20DET engine swapped into it. Like, it's obviously rough, as you can see. There's a lot of things missing, like, for example, the plumbing from the intake, from the throttle body, a belt, a lot of electronics. You have the fuse box over here. You have coil plugs, ignition coils, and you have your exhaust manifold with a turbine in it. As you can see, the little snail over there. And the shaft, I think, like, it's decent. There is not a lot of play, so that's a good thing. Other than that, there is a ABS module missing, which my friend has in the trunk. I'll show you in a bit. And like, there is some minor rusting, just like not a deep rusting, but just on the surface. Yeah, and it's gonna be a long ass project to get this thing moving. And also one other thing, the paint is in a really good condition. Like, from the first glance, it looks rough. As you can see, it's pretty bad, but my friend took like an hour and he tried to polish it, and as you can see on this side of the car, it's like really smooth, and it looks much better. Like as you can see, like take a look over here and then take a look at the roof, which has not been done yet. One bad thing is that the trunklet is like pretty much fucked up. It will need another one, a new one, probably a fiberglass one. Yeah, and also in the back you have nice looking headlights. Like these are the stock ones, and they look that they're also in a good condition. It could use some cleaning and some washing, maybe polishing, but they look quite decent. Underneath here there should be like the license plate holder, which we don't have, which is that's a bummer, but we'll sort it out. And like these are the minor things. The first thing is to get the car moving, which will be the biggest challenge, because the wiring, just let me show you quickly. Like the wiring of the car is pretty fucked up. So because we don't know if this car has like the stock wiring, which is from the engine CA18, or if this wiring is from the SR20DET. So that's one big challenge to find out. So far we don't know. Yeah, and the last big thing which is missing is the ECU, which is the engine management unit. So we will have to order that. Yeah, and also it's missing a lot of bolts and so on. Yeah, so yeah, and another thing, it has the pop-up headlights, which is awesome. As you can see, like we haven't tried the motors yet, this one, the electric one, which actuates the headlights, but it shouldn't be a problem. Like even if they don't work, you can still like do it manually and then leave the headlights in open for, yeah. Like you can see, there is a crack in here in the plastic, but I think you can still order one, or we will have trouble sorting it out. Yeah, like it's blinking and you like the pulleys and these things are pretty rusted, but that's not a problem. Like there is a rest of the airbox, and like the plumbing, intercooler plumbing, we will be swapping the intercooler. The stock intercooler is right here, which is an awful position. Like there is just not enough airflow. But yeah, we will see. Like that's the project for like this winter and maybe the summer and sometime. Yeah. And you can also actuate it back down. It takes a while, like you have to spin this thing, and the headlight will slowly pop down again. Like it's a long ass process, but if it's working, it will pop up in the matter of like in 1 or 2 seconds, so it's pretty fast. But this just takes forever, man. Like, whew, it's a lot of work. Put this back in, and yeah, like as you can see, it's rough. There is some racks. I don't know what that's for, but other than that, the car just isn't rusted a lot, which is good. The previous owner said that the car was like from the year 2005 in a garage. So yeah, that's a good thing. There's a lot of stuff in the trunk, but unfortunately I can't open it because I need a key for that, and the key has my friend. So yeah, I can show you the underbody, which is in a good condition, as you can see. Like, there is not a lot of rust, which is awesome. You don't see that very often with the S13s and all Japanese cars in general. They tend to be really rusted, as you can see over here. Like, that's awesome. Just take a look at that. Yeah. So, well, another thing, if you take a look inside, it's like classic Japanese sports car from the 90s. And one thing that you cannot see on the camera, on the video, is like the smell in here is just insane. Like, it smells like old stuff. Like, that's funny. Yeah. One thing is missing is the radio, but other than that, all the knobs are functioning, which is awesome. Like, you can see. And the shifter, like, it's like a wooden one, which is like super funny, but like, it suits the car. But obviously we're gonna change that out, but that's the last thing on the list. Like, the steering wheel is pretty rough also, but it's a stock one, so that's a good thing. Maybe we can try and or repolish it or do something with it. Yeah, there is lots of bolts which we might need. Yeah, there should be the ECU somewhere, but we don't know yet because we are such newbies. Yeah, the other time we cleaned up the rack which is underneath inside the car, underneath the seat. Yeah, that was quite a pain. I might insert some clips of me and my friend Martin cleaning it and vapor honing it with the vacuum vapor honer, or what is it called. Yeah, that was pain in the ass, but it made a little bit of difference. And the back seats are also like in good condition, but like I'm 193 centimeters long, so I couldn't fit in there in any occasion. So yeah. So like, it's rough, but we'll get there someday, maybe. I hope so. My name is Taiti. So yeah, peace out and see you next time.